The price of being the only adult in the room. It started with a family meeting at a greasy diner, the kind where the coffee tastes like battery acid and the news is never good. My sister Maya, the free spirit who's 32 and still lives in a studio my parents pay for, sat there picking at a muffin. My dad cleared his throat, leaning in like he was about to share a state secret. "Leo," he said, "we're selling the lake house, and we need you to co-sign the loan for Maya's new condo, since you're stable." Short pause. Stable. That's the word they use for the one with a 401k and no life. I've spent 10 years grinding in tech, skipping vacations, and saving every penny, while Maya found herself on 3 different continents. I told them no, plain and simple. The silence at that table was deafening. My mom didn't even cry. She just looked at me like I'd just kicked a puppy. She whispered, "After everything we did for you, the braces, the college dorms, you're going to let your sister struggle?" Suddenly, I wasn't a son. I was an investment they were finally ready to cash in. The next week, I got a registered letter. Not a birthday card, a lawsuit. My own parents were suing me for breach of implied contract. They claimed they'd loaned me my entire upbringing. And now, the bill was due. $250,000. In court, their lawyer stood up and actually said, with a straight face, that because I had excess wealth and no children, it was my filial duty to redistribute my earnings to the family. I sat there, clutching a folder of every Venmo I'd ever sent Maya. The rent help, the car repairs, the emergency trips to Tulum. The judge looked at my parents, then at the bill for my childhood. She leaned over the bench and asked my dad, "Sir, did you keep a receipt for the PB&J sandwiches too?" The case was thrown out in 10 minutes, but the damage? That's forever. I blocked them all. My phone hasn't buzzed in 3 months, and honestly, it's the best sleep I've had in years. So, tell me, would you pay back your parents for raising you, or is family actually supposed to be free?